Welcome to Talon Talk. I'm Tanner Stuyvesant. Talon Talk is a show where we will be going inside Armstrong High School and discussing topics that the students are talking about today. The goal is to spread awareness about issues that relate to today's students. On today's episode, we'll be talking about school uniforms. We're going to see how the students of AHS feel about uniforms and if they want them in school. Because this is a brand new school, there was a big debate between whether we should or we should not have uniforms.
Hi, I'm Mia Bowers at Armstrong High School with Zach Arts. Do you think we should have school uniforms?
I believe we should have school uniforms because of all the bullying that goes around about kids that aren't fortunate enough or people that don't have many clothes at their house to wear every day.
Have you ever been bullied?
No, I have not.
What do you think the school uniform should look like if we have them?
I believe they should be khaki pants with a collared shirt.
Thank you. Hi, I'm here with Jalen Price. Do you think that we should have school uniforms?
I do think we should have school uniforms at Armstrong.
Why do you think that?
Because in my opinion, I would like to be able to dress up every day without having to try and having to make sure that people look at me a certain way.
Have you ever been bullied for what you wear?
I have been bullied for what I wore. Today actually, people were making fun of me calling my shirt a highlighter and saying that it looked very ugly and they could see through my shirt, and I was very sad about that.
What do you think the uniform should look like?
I would like to have button-down long-sleeve shirts along with khaki pants or shorts.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mia.
Hi, I'm here with Brandon Kugis. Do you think that we should have school uniforms?
I don't think we should have school uniforms
Why do you think that?
because it takes away the freedom of what people want to wear.
Have you ever been bullied for what you wear?
No.
If we did have school uniforms, what do you think they'd look like?
Probably like a casual sweatpants, button-down shirt.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm here with Abby Diaz. Do you think that we should have school uniforms?
Yeah,
Why do you think that?
so that way people wouldn't be judged based on what they wear every day because some people can't afford nicer clothes than others.
Have you ever been bullied for what you wear?
No.
If we did have uniforms, what do you think they should look like?
I would say girls should have blue jeans and guys should have khakis and then maybe like a polo shirt and a sweatshirt.
Okay, thank you, Abby. Hi, I'm here with Delaney Mazer. Do you think that we should have school uniforms?
No.
Why do you think that?
I think students should be able to express their individuality and freedom.
Have you ever been bullied for what you wear?
No.
If we did have school uniforms, what do you think they'd look like?
Ugly.
Okay, thank you. Now back to the studio.
So today we're here with AHS senior Nate Bailey. So Nate, do you think we should have school uniforms?
Yeah, I believe we should.
Why is that?
Well, I think there's a lot of different viewpoints you could have towards why they're a good idea. It could be, kids that may not have the money to buy nicer clothes. It could be the bullying. It could be just easier standpoints. Really, any of that.
I feel that people should be able to express themselves however they feel.
Yeah, but if you express yourself and someone else can't do that because they don't have the money, it turns out for them that they feel bad about themselves when if we can make everyone feel equal, it may not be a bad idea.
It's a good point, but I mean, later in life, you never know what's going to happen. You're going to face problems throughout your whole life. People aren't going to like you, so let's get through it.
Yeah, there is a standpoint where you have to get through it, but there's also a thing where if it really comes down to it, and with how everything's going in the world today with the people, with the school shootings and everything going wrong, even anything you can do to prevent any type of bullying that would cause that, it might be easier if you would just put in uniforms, and that might be a small resolution that could help towards that.
Now, do you really feel that having school uniforms would affect bullying and change it?
Yeah, for some standpoints, because you've seen it in the hallways here. Some kid has a shirt on that you may not like, or someone around you may not like. Someone says something about it, and if that kid, him or her, if they overheard what you said, they're gonna that's gonna affect them in a negative way, and they might never want to wear that shirt again because so and so didn't like it or they said something rude about it. Have you ever been affected by bullying with clothes?
Personally, I can honestly say I have not.
Okay, well, if you have, because I have, it's really not something you want to be a part of.
I'm sure.
You don't want to wear it. So if you would just have uniforms, it'd probably be very beneficial. Now, how are you thinking of uniforms? Like, you're thinking dress shirt and khaki pants?
Well, I'd say the usual, yeah, like dress shirt, tie maybe, khaki pants. But
Yeah.
how often would you wear that though? Every day? Just one pair of it, of everything?
You'd have more than one pair of khakis. You'd have multiple dress shirts, but you'd have to, or a collared shirt even doesn't have to be a dress shirt. But you could even go with, which would be having like the same pair of sweatpants and hoodie for every kid, and you could have a dress down day where everyone still wears the same outfit, but they would also have a dress down day where they could be comfortable and you could relax in your clothing.
So you're saying for warmer days and colder days, you could have two options? Too.
Yeah, you could have khaki shorts or khaki pants, and then when you're dressed down day, you could have shorts and a t-shirt instead of sweatpants and a hoodie. I mean, there's definitely different things that you could go about it where uniforms could work and you could still have people being comfortable. It could even go to more than one day a week, 2 days a week even, but just so everyone is like uniformed together, it might stop some of the bullying and help with certain problems at home. Like if you couldn't afford that shirt you wanted, you can just have this set outfit.
Is the school going to provide the money for that for everyone then?
Well, I obviously can't answer that, but if they, like, you could pick clothes that aren't as expensive as what other clothes you might want. Like if you'd say, obviously we're not going to say everyone has to wear a Nike collared shirt. It could just be a simple collared shirt that you find that you can buy in mass product and you can buy it off the school for a low price. Because if it was Nike or Polo or whatever you'd like to wear, it probably would be more expensive than if kids weren't in uniform. So to go with almost, I'm not going to say a knockoff brand, but a cheaper brand, and having dress down days with everything, it might be beneficial to have.
All right.
Well, so do you believe that no uniforms is actually a good idea after hearing all that?
You gave some very good viewpoints, and I'll think about it, but I think I'm going to stay with my decision on no school uniforms. So I'm more of a express myself type of thing, and bullying doesn't really affect me. So,
Okay.
but I can obviously see that for other people it could be different. So,
Yeah, it affects different people differently, so that's one thing you have to look at. All right.
that's our show for today. I'd like to thank the TV production students here at AHS for being our production crew today. They were led by their teacher, Dawn Swanson. Please join us next time for another look into Armstrong Junior Senior High School. For more information about this show, please contact Mr. Chris Garatano on the ASD website.